Guys, it's me, the owner of HIPW, one of the owners of HIPW, C2k Courage to Kill. And I just realized that I'm dealing with delusional people, confused, not willing to give up. Here comes Sack Attack once again. That I don't run HIPW, that I lost. That HIPW is his. Do we have to do this again? Because Sack Attack, you are so stupid. Maybe I don't know what's going on with your mind that it's not it's you're not let it sink it in. You are so, oh my god, it's just, I think you crazy. I think you are. You crazy. You so delusional. You delusional person. Do not want to admit the truth. But I'm gonna do this again. Since you said that I lost, that I don't have blah blah blah. I'm gonna do this again. Because you don't have no evidence whatsoever of the company. But I'm gonna show this again because I got the evidence of the company. I got papers. I got patents. I got trademarks. I got everything of the business. HIPW. Okay, maybe I should talk slow so maybe you could understand. Okay. Okay, Sack Attack. I want to show you something. Maybe you forgot. Maybe I don't know what's going on with your brain of yours because Lord have mercy. Let me show you something. And Jesus Christ. I never thought that I was gonna do this again. I really never thought that I was gonna do this again. And here we are again, dealing with this situation that it should have been done a long time ago. But do you remember this right here? I want you to see it. Do you remember this? Is your, I want to say your old Facebook account? Is that the picture that you have with your ex-girlfriend? If that's how you type, right? This is you. So now, this was this was on January 1st, 2024, at 12:13 a.m. Since you said that, since you proclaimed that, you know, that you own a Trap W, I want you to read this right here. Maybe you probably don't know how to read, but maybe probably the people that are next to you, that are with you, probably knows how to read. Who came with the idea? Who came with the idea, Zach? Because I know it was not you. Who is this right here? I want you to read it. Who came with the idea of HIPW, right? Because this is a screenshot, a copy of the conversation that I have with you on January 1st, 2024 at 12:13 a.m. Okay? There's no evidence of you coming with the name or with the idea creating HIPW. There's none. But you see me right here, right? This is me, okay? Okay, this is me coming with the idea of HIPW. All right? We're gonna proceed, right? Let's proceed. We're gonna proceed because I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what's going on with your mind. Uh, oh Lord have mercy. I want to give you a second attack. You don't know how to quit. You don't know when to quit. You don't know how to give up. So, did you got this right here, sack attack? Did you got this here? Did you have any papers that says copyright protected? Do you got anything like this, right? Because we do. You don't, right? Okay. Let's proceed. Let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Lord have mercy. This gonna take a little long, but I'm gonna have to do it because this Lord have mercy. This person is so delusional. Doesn't know when to quit. Doesn't know when to give up, and it needs to be done. This needs to be done. I'm sorry, it needs to be done. I want to show you something else that you don't have. Okay, so did you got the trademark of the company? Did you got a paper that has the trademark of the company? Do you? No, you don't. Do you? You don't. Right? Let's proceed. Let's proceed. Did you got this right here that has the copyright and it has the owners, co-owners, presidents, whatever? Did you got this? No, right? You don't got it. You don't have it. But we do, right? Now, do you remember this? Do you remember this? Right here? This was the first HIPW YouTube channel. And who created it? Not you. You didn't create it. I did. And when it was created, that same night, that same night, that same night, do you remember this? Who came up with this right here? The logo. Did you came with the logo? No. I did. Did you got a poor man's copyright, which is very legal? Do you have a poor man's copyright of the company? You don't. We do. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. So what else I got? What else I can show you? You know, I could show you so many things right here. I could show you so many things right here. I'm getting so excited because I could show you a lot of things right here. And God, I have a lot of evidence. I have a lot of evidence of the company. have a lot of evidence to show. And this is not the first time that I show it. I show it. This is the third time showing it. Third time showing this, man. Third time showing this, my brother, and you just don't know where to quit, man. And it's a lot that I have because, oh God, dealing with you, man, it's crazy. Dealing with you, my brother. All right, before I look for what I'm looking for. So, for a company to be official, there's some important papers that you need to have, and I know you don't have those type of papers, right? One of the important papers is the Articles of Organization, and whose name is there? Did you got that? No. What's the name of the company over here? What's the name of it? Right? High Impact Pro Wrestling, right? And Jessica Franco's got it too, right? You see that, right? Okay, I already saw that. Now, here's other very important papers that a company needs. Application for authority. Did you got that? Did you got that? What's the name? What's the name right there? Is it your name or my name? Okay. So what's the name of the company right here? Okay. Oh, and did you have a secretary? No, you don't. Okay. Proceed. We're gonna proceed. Now, another paper that is very important for a company is the Articles of Incorporation. Articles of Incorporation. Do you got one, Zack Attack? Do you got this, Zack Attack? Because I know you don't. You don't, right? And who are the there's 5 shares in here. Is your name are in the 5 shares, right? No, right? Okay. You don't see your name right there, right? All right. I already showed this already. All right, so here's a copy of the patent. This is the patent of the company. Do you get a patent of the company? Do you? You don't. You don't. Who names are there? Is your name in the patent of the company? No, right? Exactly. We're gonna proceed. Okay, because things are about to get a little interesting right now. Now, did you got contracts? Because I mean, I heard that you do contracts, but no contracts. I mean, were shown, shown. But let me show you our contracts of HIPW, and I'm going to show you how the contract supposed to be looking like. First, you need the description of the contract. of HIPW. Talk about the parties, job description, compensation and payment, working hours, benefits, probationary period, leave entitlements, termination, right here, which is basically it explain everything in the contract. Termination, governing law, entire agreement in signatures. Okay, do you see that right? Okay. Now, contracts of HIPW. Contracts of HIPW. Did you got contracts like this of HIPW? You don't. You don't, right? Okay. Okay. I showed you the patent already of the company, right? I know I showed you the trademark of the company. Okay. Just to know that we are copyright protected. Okay. What else I can show you? No. So many things that I can show. Now, Sack Attack. Do you remember this Sack Attack? Did you remember this agreement? This is how it was started. Remember that? I know you remember. I know you remember this agreement. I know you do. Because you yourself, you sign it. That's your sign, right? That's your signature, right? An agreement that was signed by you and myself with the agreement that you will be HIPW 2.0, right? You agreed. And we finished it. Did you see what it says on the bottom? Did you see those stamps that says agreed? Did you see all of that? Sack Attack? Read what it says here. In this agreement talks about that none of us couldn't talk about each other, couldn't mention our names. Uh to have Sack Attack to rename HIPW as HIPW 2.0, to have C2k to rename his own version of HIPW to HIPW 1.0, for both of the owners of both companies delete any promotions that they have against each other from social media, to not have to remember that the match we supposed to have at RCEW Halloween Massacre in RCEW and you didn't want to not have a match at RCEW Halloween Massacre, for both to keep their career, for both not to talk about each other to anybody in social media or have any conversation about each other of each other wrestling companies or anybody related to them, family wise or wrestling company wise, for no further friendship or any business related between each other or any future wrestling match with each other. If they would be in the same place, that they would probably would accord in the future, they can have any conversation with each other. Ignoring each other would be a great idea. None of both individuals can call or text each other on the phone or in social media apps. Number 10, if any of both individuals will probably change their company, they will still be HIPW 1.0 or HIPW 2.0. And it says right here, if this agreement were to be broken by HIPW 2.0, which is you, HIPW 1.0 would take any ownership of everything that HIPW owns. You signed this agreement that we had on August 27, 2024. You signed yet this agreement. It's the same agreement. This is a finished agreement that we finish it. Okay? This, you signed it and agreed. Now, let's talk about another agreement that happened a couple days ago. And this right here was the supposedly general manager of HIPW. And it's right here. That's the agreement that we had. And I do have a copy of conversations that I have with that person. But I'm gonna read what we agreed. That HIPW 2.0 have to change their name to something else, but was not allowed to change it back to HIPW 2.0 by breaking the agreement according on August 27, 2024. Right here. Right? Number 2, that they will could change it to WHIP as long it has nothing to do with high impact pro wrestling, since HIPW may storylines in matches or defend championship without the permission of HIPW, the original company, during a broken agreement that in the agreement that accord between HIPW 1.0 and HIPW 2.0, that instead of that, if HIPW 2.0 break the agreement, HIPW 1.0 would take any ownership on everything that HIPW 2.0 owns. That there will be an apology made by both companies by making videos, which is in our video, apologizing to each other, which it did accord yesterday, which accord on May 12th, 2025, in YouTube channel on the original HIPW, which is our HIPW. And mention a name that that I'm not going to mention. We agreed on not mentioning whatever his name. None of the non-parties can mention their name with party A and party B, which is you, in social media, or on talk shows or podcasts or any type of comments or posts. None of the parties can have contacts with each other in any type of way. It Blocking each other would be the great idea. If any other parties break this agreement, the other party can mention the name of the other party without any lawsuits. Look who signed it. Look who signed it. If this is your general manager of HIPW. Okay. Now, evidence of the conversation that I have with that person. And I got it here. I got evidence of that person now. Remember when I said in the agreement, WHIP, your general manager came with the name. He was the one that suggested the idea to change the name, which he agreed to do it. Here's more conversations, more between me and that person. Here's more. Here's more. Here's more. And oh yeah, this is you. This is you. This is you, right? And what did I told you, right? Okay. All right. And more copies of the conversation that happened a couple days ago. The agreement that is this right here. Lord have mercy. That is right here. Was signed and everything. That said that you guys once again supposed to change your name, not HRPW 2.0, a name that has nothing to do with HRPW. Okay. And now here's the thing. When I show you the manager all the evidence, and I did tell him, as you can see, I have the proof in the copyright of the company itself. The manager said, "Well, he didn't show me that, but you know how this is okay. You know he is scared. Okay, let me accept the challenge and lose the match to you. Any match you want. Don't you know you are so stupid, so gullible. Your manager, your manager wanted a match with me, and he said that he was going to lose. Coming from him, right here. Coming from him. Coming from him. But you see, you're so gullible, man. You are so gullible, man. You put a man that is a liar in your supposed HRPW 2.0 is a liar. This man spoke to me and said, hey, you know what? How about, we had the match, we lose, and we screw him. He said it himself. And you know what? If I know I know, of course I do. But if I don't, but I know I do, because that's what he said himself. He already was talking about, let me accept the challenge and lose the match to you right here. Basically, he was already planning to screw you so you could lose everything. I think I show everything, right? I think I did show everything. I show everything. I show the patent. I show the trademarks. I show the copyrights. I think I show everything. I show you once again because you keep saying that this is your HIPW, but who was the one that came with the idea? Exactly. Now, you see, Sakatat, I have been giving you, I think, oh Lord, I've been nice with you. But I got a letter. And I'm not trying to send you I'm not trying to send you this letter. Because I know once I send you this letter, if you don't comply to this letter, you will be sued. I'm not trying to go to a court, man. I'm just trying to get in agreement with you. Once again, just this an agreement that you could change the name of HIPW, but you are so hard headed. You are so hard headed. And I'm gonna have no choice one day to send you this. This is right here. It's a cease and desist letter that has every evidence of the company. And he said, if this doesn't stop, if you guys keep copywriting from our name, if you guys keep talking about our company and mentioning our name in any podcast, talk shows, and social media, like in a post or comments or any apps, if y'all doesn't change your name, we will sue. Zakata, please don't make me send this to you. Please don't. Do not. Don't pull the trigger. Do not make me send this to you. Don't. Now, I want to show you something on your so-called show, the Sack Attack show, your so-called show. This is you, right? This is you, right? Who was the one that came with the idea of the Sack Attack show? This is you, right? Because I know it's you. Okay, right? Who has the copyright of the talk show? Right? I do. Who has the patent of the of the talk show? Right? Do you see it right here? The patent of the talk show. Which it says the name of the inventor, who idea was, right here. Okay. The trademark of the Sack Attack show. Exactly. This is basically the story of the copyright right here. It's okay. Do you have any evidence that you own your talk show? Do you have any evidence that you own the company? Because as far as I see, all I see is you talking, but not showing evidence. When I have evidence, I have patent, trademarks, copyrights of the company all right here, and I just show it to you. But you're gonna keep talking, my friend. You're gonna keep talking, man. It's you know, I want to say this, man, and I'm gonna be nice to you. I'm going to be nice to you. I'm going to give you, you got into the end of June to change the name of your so-called HIPW 2.0. And not only that, to delete any videos that you had done, to delete any, I'm not gonna say your YouTube channel, but pay-per-views or whatever that you use under our names. So I'm giving you to the end of June to do it. Because if you don't do it, then I will sue you. You got into the end of June. And I don't want to hear no more. I don't want to hear no more. You coming to the show talking about me, whatever. That's done. Cause this gonna be the last 36 minutes video that I'm going to do about you. This is the last video. After this, it's gonna be silence. Nothing but silence. You got into the end of June. The end of June. If you do not change your name, I mean, if you don't do not change the name of the company, if you do not delete all those videos and whatever that you did in that channel, then I will sue.